English listening practice. Section 1. Meeting someone for the first time. Hi there. My name is Alex and I'm excited to meet you. I always enjoy meeting new people and learning about their experiences. It's great to have the opportunity to make new connections and build friendships. So, what brings you here today? Are you attending a conference or just exploring the city? I'm always interested in hearing about people's travels and adventures. Maybe we can grab a coffee later and chat some more. Section 2. Ordering at a restaurant. One of my favorite things to do is try out new restaurants and cuisines. It's always exciting to explore different flavors and dishes. When I go to a restaurant, I like to take my time looking through the menu and considering all of my options. Once I've made my selection, I like to place my order clearly and politely. It's important to be courteous to the waitstaff and make sure that they understand what I'm asking for. I also like to ask for recommendations or specials that the restaurant might have. Section 3. Talking with a friend. There's nothing quite like catching up with an old friend. It's always great to reconnect and hear about all of the things that they've been up to. I like to take the time to really listen to my friends and ask them questions about their lives. I also enjoy sharing stories and updates about my own life. It's important to maintain a balance in the conversation and make sure that we're both getting a chance to speak. Sometimes, we'll even reminisce about old times and memories that we share. Section 4. Making a phone call. Making phone calls can be intimidating, especially if you're calling someone that you don't know very well. I like to prepare ahead of time by jotting down some notes or questions that I want to ask. When I make the call, I always introduce myself clearly and politely. I also make sure to ask how the other person is doing and express my gratitude for their time. It's important to speak clearly and slowly so that the other person can understand me. Section 5. Job interview. Job interviews can be nerve-wracking, but with the right preparation, they don't have to be. I always make sure to research the company and the position ahead of time so that I'm familiar with their values and expectations. During the interview, I like to listen carefully to the interviewer's questions and take a moment to gather my thoughts before answering. I also like to ask questions about the company and the position so that I can get a better sense of what the job entails. Section 6. Giving a presentation. Giving a presentation can be intimidating, but with the right preparation, it can be a great opportunity to showcase your skills and knowledge. I like to start by creating a clear outline of the main points that I want to cover. During the presentation, I try to engage the audience by using visuals, examples, and stories. I also like to leave some time at the end for questions and discussion. It's important to speak confidently and clearly so that everyone can understand what you're saying. Section 7. Negotiating. Negotiating can be a challenging but rewarding experience, whether you're negotiating a salary, a contract, or a purchase. I like to start by doing research ahead of time so that I'm familiar with the market and the other party's position. During the negotiation, I try to be assertive but respectful. I also like to listen carefully to the other party's needs and concerns so that we can work towards a mutually beneficial agreement. Section 8. Giving advice. Giving advice can be a great way to help others and to share your own knowledge and experiences. I like to start by listening carefully to the other person's situation and needs. During the advice giving, I try to be compassionate and understanding. I also like to offer specific suggestions or resources that can help the other person address their issue. It's important to be honest and realistic in your advice and to follow up later to see how things are going. Section 9. Meeting with a teacher. Meeting with a teacher can be a great way to get feedback on your work and to improve your skills. I like to prepare ahead of time by bringing specific questions or concerns that I want to address. During the meeting, I try to be respectful and open to feedback. I also like to take notes so that I can refer back to them later. It's important to ask for clarification if you don't understand something and to express gratitude for the teacher's time and input. Section 10. Meeting with a client. Meeting with a client can be an important opportunity to build a professional relationship and to understand their needs. I like to prepare ahead of time by researching the client and their business, and by reviewing any relevant documents or materials. During the meeting, I try to be attentive and engaged, asking questions to clarify their goals and objectives. I also like to offer suggestions or solutions that may help meet their needs, while being mindful of any constraints or limitations. Section 11. Attending a networking event. Attending a networking event can be a great way to meet new people and expand your professional circle. I like to prepare ahead of time by researching the event and any potential attendees, and by practicing my elevator pitch. During the event, I try to be approachable and confident, introducing myself to new people and asking questions to learn more about them and their work. I also like to exchange business cards and follow up with new connections after the event. Section 12. Working in a team. Working in a team can be a rewarding experience, but it can also come with challenges and communication barriers. I like to start by establishing clear goals and expectations for the team, and by understanding each member's strengths and weaknesses. During the project, I try to communicate openly and effectively with my team members, providing feedback and support as needed. I also like to encourage collaboration and brainstorming, and to recognize and celebrate the achievements of the team. Section 13. Traveling abroad. Traveling abroad can be an exciting and enriching experience, but it can also come with challenges such as language barriers and cultural differences. I like to prepare ahead of time by researching the country and its customs, and by learning some basic phrases in the local language. During the trip, I try to be respectful and open-minded, trying new foods and experiences and engaging with locals whenever possible. I also like to be aware of my surroundings and to take precautions to stay safe and healthy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up.